Do you ever have a feeling that the more you are capable of solving problems at work or home, more responsibilities you have? So you expect that others will notice, but you just start becoming resentful because they don't. The simple truth is that no one is coming to save you. If you don't create a vision for yourself, others will, and you will not like it. So today's episode is designed to help you discover your vision and make tangible goals, so your vision comes true. There is no general goal that can work if you don't customize it to your needs, priorities, and life. Career goals in accordance with your priorities can make you redesign your job to fit your needs. Because sometimes it is not necessary. If your goal is, for example, to change a job, it is not necessary to change that job, but to change the way it is done. Let's make next year different by defining real, tangible goals that will transform the way you see your career. I'm Natasa, STEM career mentor, R&D engineer with over 10 years in industry and academia. I'm a scientific associate, a mother of two, and passionate in applying growth mindset theories to career and life. I created this channel to help you design your career around your life and reach your true potential. I think that December is time for analysis of the previous year and goal setting for the next year. That's why I talk about the exact process of goal setting, since it is more than just writing some general sentences such as, I want to lose weight next year, or I want to change a job next year. There are 3 essential steps in designing a list of goals that can really be achieved, no matter how big and scary they are. First step is analysis, then we have goal setting process and action planning. I will talk and show you examples for each of these steps, and by the end of this video, you will have a precise protocol for goal setting. So let's start with the analysis part. If only one step can be chosen from the 3 steps I talk about, then this is the one, because analysis step is a foundation for goal setting. First, let's start by writing a list of things you really want and you already have. You can write anything that is on your mind and important to you, such as, I have a healthy and strong body. I have good connection with my family, kids, spouse. I have beautiful marriage. I have a PhD. I have a hybrid work option. I have a remote work option so I can travel. Anything that you really want and you already have. Now you can easily identify your own priorities and values. You have a couple of core areas where you put most of your effort in, right? Those areas are career, health, marriage, family, friends, which brings me to the next analysis you should do, and that is identification of core values and priorities. So, what are your core values? What is your mission? What are the most important things for you? Do you value health and family above work? Do you value freedom of time? What are your priorities in life? This step is important because by defining your own unique priorities, you are setting the filters for decision making in future. Because decision making is the core of creating tangible goals. So when we finish the analysis part, it is time to go to goal setting process. Goal setting process consists of first writing a list of 10 goals you have for next year. Then you should make them tangible. How can you make them tangible? Don't say my goal is to change a job. but create goal tangible for you, such as, my goal is to make my job support my lifestyle so I can travel more. I'm looking for a remote job that will give me freedom of location. Or let's say that your priority is time with kids. So you can say, I will design a job for me that needs me to work 4 hours a day so I can have time for kids. You want to be specific in this step as much as you can. How to make goals more tangible? There are 2 tactics that I'm going to tell you. First tactic is find your why behind every goal. What is the end result of a goal? That's the second tactic. And now, let's find our why. For example, if you say your goal is to lose weight, okay, but why? You want to be healthy. You want to wear clothes you want. What is your exact why? The second tactic is what is the end result you want to have? You want to lose 5 or 25 kilograms? Because a same general goal changes a lot when you think in terms of the end result you want to have and why behind it. In this process, you might find out that some of your goals are not really yours. Maybe you said that your goal is to change job. But in the process of finding your why and end result, you realize that you actually like your job and you don't have to change it. You might have been under influence of your former colleague, let's say, who left the job to travel more, and you thought that you wanted that too, but you realized that your priority is finishing PhD studies and that job you have makes it possible. So now edit the list of goals in a way that supports you and your priorities, not someone else's. Maybe you want to finish PhD only because your boss wants you to do that, and you actually just want to take time off from your student life. Write the goals that are actually yours. The list might be shorter and different than the first list, and this is the sign that you are on the right path of setting authentic goals for you. Why is this important? Well, this is important because there are some goals that we write for the sake of writing goals. For example, your boss wants you to do a PhD and you don't. And the next year comes and you never work on those goals because you actually don't like them. And the last step is action planning. Goals cannot be achieved if you don't have already designed routines and schedule. So, schedule exact time in calendar for each week when you will work on those goals. And if you're not disciplined enough by yourself, then try to give yourself additional push. For example, if you want to be financially free, buy a course on financial freedom and follow exact plan they gave you. They will give you times for workshops or books, etc. So you book a time in your calendar and schedule time for learning about your financial freedom. Or if you want to work on your career, you can order a career goals mini program I'm offering in December and schedule your consultation call right away when you have motivation. For the end, write what will happen if you don't achieve your goals in a year. What will happen if you do? What are your biggest fears if some of your goals come true or if they don't? Write your fears via email. I would like to hear from you and help you overcome the obstacles on your way. In summary, goal setting process is easy, but it takes time and it's not an overnight process. I gave you 3 easy steps to defining goals: analysis, design phase, and action planning. If there is only one thing that you should remember from this video, that is customize goals by making them tangible in accordance with your life. Thank you for listening, and if you want to work with me, you can schedule consultations. The link is in the description of this video.